The Lamborghini Miura is an iconic symbol of automotive engineering, one of the most celebrated supercars of the 1960s, and a benchmark for high-performance vehicles. But recently, it's been making waves for all the wrong reasons. Some bold modifications are being made to the Miura that are likely to upset purists and classic car lovers around the world. In this video, we'll dive into what exactly is happening to the Lamborghini Miura, why it's causing such a stir, and whether these changes are truly necessary or sacrilegious. Before we get into the controversy, let's remember why the Miura holds such a special place in automotive history. Released in 1966, the Miura was a game-changer in the world of sports cars. Designed by the legendary Marcello Gandini at Bertone, it was one of the first mid-engine supercars and set the standard for both performance and design. The Miura was not just fast, it was beautiful, with its sweeping curves and aggressive stance. It quickly became a symbol of luxury and exclusivity, making it one of the most sought-after classic cars. Now, decades later, some owners and restorers are taking the Miura and making bold modifications. Reports have surfaced that some Miuras are being modernized with upgraded engines, modern suspension systems, and even reworked body panels. These modifications are often intended to make the car more drivable, improve safety, or give it more power. However, for many, this crosses the line into what some would call sacrilege. Purists argue that the Miura should be preserved in its original form as a testament to its engineering brilliance and historical significance. Replacing the original V12 engine with a newer, more powerful unit is seen by many as an offense to the car's legacy. The V12 engine in the Miura was a marvel of its time, and changing it for the sake of modern performance is seen as robbing the car of its authenticity. So, why are these modifications being made in the first place? The answer lies in the modern demands of driving. Classic supercars like the Miura weren't designed with today's roads, traffic, or safety standards in mind. Their technology, although groundbreaking in the 1960s, is now outdated. The Miura's original suspension and braking systems, for example, can make driving it in today's world challenging, even dangerous. Many owners want to experience the Miura without the challenges of its vintage design and want to make it more practical for daily use or for track days. Additionally, there are those who simply want more performance. The Miura's engine was powerful for its time, but by today's standards, it pales in comparison to modern sports car engines. Some owners want to upgrade to a more powerful engine that can deliver better acceleration and top speed. However, not everyone is on board with these modifications. For many classic car enthusiasts, the Lamborghini Miura is a piece of automotive art, a car that should be preserved as is. To them, modifying the Miura is akin to repainting the Mona Lisa or replacing the marble in the David statue. It's an act of desecration. The Miura's charm is in its originality, its timeless design, and its authenticity. For purists, any change to the car's original specifications is seen as a betrayal of its history. The debate comes down to what counts as restoration versus modification. Restoring a classic car involves bringing it back to its original state, using authentic parts and maintaining its factory specifications. Modification, on the other hand, means altering the car to suit modern tastes or requirements, which, for many, strips the car of its true essence. It's a delicate balance between keeping a car true to its roots and making it usable in the modern world. The Lamborghini Miura is undoubtedly one of the greatest cars ever built, and its legacy deserves to be protected. While some modifications may improve the driving experience, there's a fine line between upgrading and altering its original essence. For purists, the Lamborghini Miura is not just a car, it's a piece of history. As more Miuras are modified or restored, it will be interesting to see how future generations view these iconic vehicles. Will they appreciate the modern upgrades, or will they look back and regret that the purity of the Miura was ever compromised?